Last year's wishes are this year's apologies. Every last time I come home, I take my last chance to burn a bridge or two. I wanna keep myself this sick in the head, 'cause I know how to...
Okay, I got a battle here versus Jack, and he starts out with Palkia. I start out with my King Kong. I sub up, try and pass the sub out to something else, and it takes too much damage, so that doesn't work out for me too well. He uses a lot of legendaries, a lot of rumors, but you know, he's a good player, he really is. And I pass out to my Umbreon to take the hit. He uses Surf, as expected. So sorry. Yeah, he gets a crit. I'm not happy about leftovers, all that fancy junk. And after he used this, I had to go onto Marilyn's decks and look up Spatial Ren, because I had absolutely no idea if it was physical, what its power was. I have damage, so I have no idea. I've never fought Palkia before in my life. I sent this thing back in purely for some damage. I know it was faster before, and I see how much it does, and I nearly cried. I'm like, oh great, I can, what, 6 or 8 hit KO this thing? That was just a sad concept, it really was. And yeah, I think I'd just go for another Shadow Claw. Yeah, I do, I'll go for another Shadow Claw, because I'm thinking I'm probably going to want to crit. Maybe. The only chance I would ever have in this situation to kill Palkia is just by stringing crits together, and that doesn't exactly happen every day. It took a long time to think about it though, and it doesn't crit, and I'm sad, and he kills me with Surf. So, not a good start. Take a while to think. I decided to bring in Shrek because I've seen Spatial Rend, which I found out was special. I've seen Earth Power, and I've seen Surf, and this thing just had the highest special defense. So I decided to go for the Crunch. And again, it doesn't take up very much. He goes for a physical move, which I was thinking, shit, if I don't rest now, then I'm dead. So I'll rest, get my HP back, and the Chesto Berry wakes me up. There you go, I'm all awake now, deciding what to do. The Earth powers me again. Not quite sure why. I don't know. I never find out what his other move is. I kill it. I never found out what his fourth move is. I know it's got Spatial Rend, Surf, Earth Power, and I have no idea what else it has. It turns in Darkrai, and I know nothing. I know absolutely nothing about Darkrai. So right now I'm hitting Marilyn's decks. You can see my fingers reflecting there, hitting Marilyn's decks. Put some info on it. And I see that it has high speed, high special attack, high special defense, but not much defense. So I'm thinking if he wanted the Dark Pulse, I'd send in Relicanth and maybe getting a Head Smash. Unfortunately, I didn't know about Dark Void, I didn't know about Bad Dreams, I didn't know about Nightmare, and when I found out about them, I was like, are you effing kidding me? This thing is just going to rape me. I don't think he plays with Sleep Claws, because standard rules say no legendaries. I don't think he knows about them, which is, you know, it's fair enough. You don't know about them, you can't expect to play by them. I was so lucky here that I woke up and used a Head Smash on Darkrai. Gets it down to about a third. he knows that there's no point putting it to sleep or using Dream Eater or crap like that, so he just flat out kills it with Dark Pulse. You can see my hair there at the top of the screen. Had it bleached a while ago, but the sunlight that we've got here in England is, you know, well received and makes your hair long. I'm so happy that Dark Void missed, and when his HP was going down in real time I was like, yes, 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 but he told me it lived with 2. I was not happy. This is Dark Void again, and I'm like, oh shit, this thing's gonna rape my ass now. It uses Dream Eater, which doesn't affect me because I'm dark. To be honest, I thought it would have, because I thought that, for some reason I thought Darkrai was Ghost. Therefore I thought that, for some reason I thought Dream Eater was a dark type move. So, I don't know. I kill it, which I'm glad about because I could have come off way worse. He sends in my low tick, and I'm like, I'm not staying in for this. Can't take him. So I send in Shrek, like I did before. Oh, excuse me, pardon me, ain't it, girls? Yeah, I sent in Shrek before to take the special, which turned out to be a Hydro Pump. He pulls some facade on my ass. Not sure why, but he did a bit better, about the same as Hydro Pump. So, not a bad move, trying to mix it up there, Jack. Uses Hydro Pump again. What did I use? Yeah, I used Crunch, because at that point he was like, oh, you're gonna rest now. And I'm like, shit. So, I don't know why he switches. Maybe to, I don't know why he switched. Oh, he probably switched because he wants to, he knows I have my Houndoom left. He probably wants to leave the Milotic for that. Anyway, I use Snore because this Snorlax fucking owns. And he has Rest, Snore, Crunch and Body Slam. So his last use uses Thunder, and I'm surprised it did that little, to be honest. I can't remember why he EV'd this guy in. I know I can. He used Judgment. Oh, I didn't even see that in real life. He used Judgment and it didn't affect me. I see it's purple. Oh, it's Ghost. That's so good. Now I've noticed that. I honestly did not notice Judgment before, because I know Judgment is something like 500. What is it? It's like a 200 base power plus a plate plus Arceuse's tab is like 400. Oh my god, that was so lucky that it was Ghost. I didn't even see that. I would have died right there and then if it wasn't. If it was any other type, I would have just flat out died, lost the entire match. He sends in Charizard, and I thought, I'll just Body Slam it, maybe get Parahax. He uses Fly because he lolled at me missing, and I lolled. He was like, yeah, you missed, bitch, and I'm like, yeah, I did, lol. So Body Slam, and I do get the hacks, which I'm really happy about. Yeah. And if you looked at my signal strength through this match, I look back at it, you'll find out that it was like, yeah, like green, and he didn't disconnect. I don't know, he might have, but I think it's friggin' Nintendo's crappy servers. It disconnects us. Anyway, I'll carry on using Snore. So you snore twice and then try and wake up, which, you know, that's my thing. And what do I do? Yeah, I wake up, I use Body Slam. But like, oh no, sorry, that's the second time of me being asleep. Sorry. And he flinches, which I didn't even know could flinch. I wake up, use Body Slam, and yeah, he lives with his Focus Band. Uses Blaspheme, and then I think Wi-Fi disconnects us. Was that his last guy? I don't know. Was it? No, it wasn't his last guy. He's got 2 guys left, including a Malotic. I don't see why he'd disconnect. I really don't, seeing as this may kill my Snorlax. It doesn't. Why is it? Oh yeah, it disconnects us round about here. I'm resting up. And then it disconnects. So, you know, that's just effing gay.